How a melted candy bar gave us the microwave oven. Sometimes history's biggest breakthroughs come from the smallest accidents. The microwave oven, which so many of us rely on today, was never part of a grand plan. It all started with a melted candy bar in an engineer's pocket. The year was 1945. Percy Spencer, a self-taught engineer working at Raytheon, was testing a device known as a magnetron. Magnetrons produced microwaves and were mainly used for radar systems during World War II. One day, while standing near an active unit, Spencer noticed something unusual. The chocolate bar in his pocket had softened and melted completely. Now, many people would have just thrown away the ruined snack. But Spencer was different. He was curious. He began to wonder, could these invisible waves that powered radar also be used to heat food? To test the idea, he placed a handful of popcorn kernels near the magnetron. Within moments, they started to pop. This was no coincidence. Encouraged, Spencer tried a second experiment, this time with an egg. He placed it near the magnetron, and before long the egg began to heat rapidly. Unfortunately, it also exploded, splattering hot yolk all over a nearby colleague. It might have been messy, but it confirmed something extraordinary. Microwaves could indeed cook food, and they could do it very quickly. Word of these experiments spread, and soon Raytheon realized they might be onto something revolutionary. By 1947, the company released the first commercial microwave oven, the Radaranges. It was enormous, taller than most people, weighed around 750 pounds, and cost several $1,000s. Restaurants and ships were some of the first to adopt it, since it could prepare meals much faster than traditional methods. Over the following decades, engineers worked to refine the technology. The ovens became smaller, safer, and much cheaper. By the 1970s, microwaves were finally affordable for ordinary households, and from that point on, they transformed kitchens everywhere. What started as an accidental discovery became a staple of modern life. So the next time you heat up leftovers in just a few seconds, remember Percy Spencer, the radar tube he was working on, and that unlucky candy bar. His curiosity turned a small accident into one of the most widely used inventions in the world. Sometimes history's sweetest surprises begin with something melting in your pocket.